Hi everybody, thanks for joining me. This is Rabbi Wagensberg. I found something which I find to be inspirational, if not hopeful. I'd like to share it with you today. We're living in the year 5776, and that means we're basically in the 6th millennium. When we reach the year 6000, then we start the 7th millennium, Yom Shekulo Shabbos. There's a teaching based on the Ramban that tells us the following: that the 6 days of creation correspond to the 6,000 years of history. To the extent that we would understand and learn about the 6 days of creation, to that degree, we'd have a better understanding of the course of events that happened to us during these 6,000 years. The verse tells us in Psalms that 1,000 years to man is likened to one day in the eyes of God. And therefore those 6 days of creation represent, it's a precursor, the 6,000 years of history. Well, based on that teaching of the Ramban, so let's ask ourselves, if we're living in the year 5776, what day is that in Shemayim, in heaven? Well, you make the calculation, it's Yom HaShishi, it is Friday. Where in Friday are we? We only have 224 years left until the final date upon which the Messiah has to come. So that means we're holding in heaven Friday afternoon. Now, I'm not sure what your homes look like on Friday afternoon, but let me share with you what the picture's like in my house. Things are accelerating. People are rushing to get the last chores in before Shabbos comes. And suddenly showers and cleaning and last minute this and that, things become very rushed in a Jewish home typically on late Friday afternoon. Which means since our world is a reflection of the upper sphere, that means in heaven right now, since it's mamish, literally, Erev Shabbos, things are moving very quickly. Malachim yechafezun, angels are rushing and going from place to place, making all the necessary preparations for the advent of Mashiach's arrival. I think perhaps this would explain to us why we have a sudden burst of technology in our generation. It is not because we are actually brighter than the generations before us. Rather, the reason why we have the sudden burst of technology is because our world reflects the world above. Since things have been accelerated above, so as a reflection of that, things begin to accelerate down here as well. And we travel much quicker than we ever did before. We can communicate much faster than ever before, all because it's a sign that it's coming to a point where eventually, soon, the Messiah is going to come. I find this to be, personally, something hopeful. The world is pretty chaotic out there, upside down, and we have to hold on to that faith. It's just a little while longer until the Messiah comes. And even if, although the final date is in what they say 224 years from now, but the Messiah could also come achishena, hastened before the appointed time. It's just a little bit more work that we have to do. At, like they say, in just a few more moments, you never know, the Mashiach could be right here. Let's hold on to that faith, hold on to that hope, strengthen ourselves, encourage each other, and move forward in the avodas Hashem that we so much want to do. And with that, you and I together will all be blessed to witness the coming of the Mashiach. And like they say, v'sechazena einenu, that our eyes should merit to see b'shuvcha l'tzion, your return to Zion. But the next word is crucial, berachamim. It should be done with kindness, compassion, soft love and care with all of us together. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a fantastic day. This has been Rabbi Wagensberg.